When you first enter the caldera of the Greek island of Santorini by cruise ship, your first thought is, it's 80 degrees out here, why is there snow on top of that cliff? Of course, it's not snow at all. It's the whitewashed buildings of Santorini, clinging to the upper reaches of the island, creating a brilliant line of white between the dark cliffs and the blue sky. In fact, everywhere you look around Santorini, you'll see blue and white, from the impossibly blue sea to the stripes on the Greek national flag. The waters around Santorini are the deep, flooded bowl of an ancient volcano, so deep that even the largest cruise ships can sail right in. Some ship tenders will take you to a point down the island where buses will meet you for a climb to the top. Others will bring you right to town, which means hiking up a paved trail of a 900-foot cliff, riding on a donkey, or taking the sleep cable car. Which for most people, of course, means there's no choice at all. The cable car it is. At the upper cable car terminal, you'll find most of the island's shops and most of the crowds. But if you make a sharp turn to your left or right and keep going for just a few blocks, you'll be able to escape almost everybody. It's amazing how many visitors never venture much beyond the business district. In just moments, if you walk along the rim of the cliff, you'll find a breathtaking panorama of sea, sky, and cruise ships.
This whole area, as far as you can see, used to be a big volcanic mountaintop. About 3,500 years ago, which isn't very long ago when you think about it, this whole place blew its top. Just left this entire crater around here. It killed everyone in the area, and it sent a 200-foot tsunami that killed everyone within hundreds of miles a year. And eventually everyone thought it was safe to come back.
At the center of the caldera, you'll see the still active center of Santorini's volcano. That rocky island is still growing today, and if you head out there on a tour, you'll actually feel the heat coming up through your shoes. Once in a while, you'll come across a photographic display that reminds you that you are indeed standing on the brink of an active volcano. The prime real estate on Santorini is nearly all taken by pricey small hotels. These are the places with the most breathtaking views and the price tags to go with them, at least by Greek standards. But Santorini is a big island, and there are lots of hotels here. We found a luxurious but much more affordable Splendor resort just across the main street from the cliffside places. But instead of looking out over the cliffs, hotels like Splendor have a more sweeping vista of the volcano's sloping backside with the sea beyond. Down there, where the sea gently laps against the shallow beaches, you'll find some of the best swimming in the Greek islands. Most people visit Santorini just for a day, though, and that means getting back down to their cruise ships. That seems simple enough, right? I mean, it's all downhill. Thousands of people a day ride donkeys down. I did that once, and I felt miserable all the way. Not just because my butt was sore afterwards, but the donkeys all looked sad, and I hated the way the mean men treated the animals. So when I returned to Santorini, I decided I would instead walk down. The trouble with that bright idea? I forgot you have to share the paved path with hundreds of donkeys and, well, everything that goes with them. You do learn one valuable lesson while walking down the hill at Santorini, though, that even in paradise, someone will always still have the worst job in town.
You know what? Just spend the $4 for the cable car, okay?
Most cruise ships try to sail away from Santorini at the end of the day when the low sun seems to set the place on fire. You'll stand there slack-jawed, and I'll bet a part of you will understand why Ulysses labored for 10 years to return to Greece. But I'll bet he took the cable car